All right, start of the second period here in the Joy Burns Arena at DU, University of Denver. This is the Pioneers practice facility. Rampage trying to figure out which players they want on the ice. Looks like left wing is going to be Soto. King is left D. Face-off, won by Arapahoe. That was Cochran at center. Comes back to Rampage. Soto at center. Sends it across. Garcia gets the puck ahead. They're saying that it wasn't offsides. They missed Soto, who was halfway to the net. That was a flub by the officials. They're not perfect either. In fact, most of my other broadcasts, half the time, is me complaining about how bad they are. But I guess there's a shortage, so we take what we can get. King sends it across. From center. Tracy sent it ahead, and that one was offsides. They got that one. So Tracy heads to the bench. Parent comes out. She's going to take the face off. Cochran heads to the bench with Soto. So we've got Springer, Mensink. They're trying to figure out which side who's going to be on. So Mensink takes left, Springer takes right. That's where they were playing first period. Now we're going the other way, so I think there was a little confusion there of who was on what side. Barber, left D.
Let's go white.
And Gulbranson is the other defense. Springer gets to the puck first. It's sent towards the net. Was going to hit the side, and Frank helped it with the stick. Now we're far corner action. Parent down low. Sent out of the zone. Doesn't look like it's going to have legs for icing, even though that guy has his arm raised. He's hoping, but Rampage got to it before it got to the goal line. I didn't think it was going to get there. Maybe he kept his arm up to try and help it along, but it's not like curling where you can get out there and scrape in front of it. It's going or it's not. Rampage down in the Warrior zone with some pressure near side. No penalties yet in the game. There's been one freight train that could have been called. Far side Springer now. He gets bumped. Back up on his feet. That was some body contact. Near side, Barber tried to hold it in. And Gulbranson will have to gather his own end. He's pressured. Gets it ahead towards Parent, but it goes over her stick. They're saying it was deflected, would not have been icing. Shot towards the net. Flipped up, loose puck. Still loose. Picked up and somehow covered. Nope, still loose. I don't know how. Gulbranson made a power move towards the net. Looked like he was going to get it in the back of the net. And the puck was in the near side. So I'm not sure how it stayed out, but play continues. 9:35 left second period. Rampage after a 4-0 lead. The Warriors came back and scored two, one with 3 seconds left in the period. So it's 4-2 right now, Rampage lead. Just over 9 minutes left in the first. That shot towards the net. Goalie looked to try and play it, ended up near corner. Again, gets past Barber. That is going to be icing. That one definitely has the legs. Arapahoe yelling at their players to come and change. Rampage is going to do the same. Soto, Cochran. So Cochran up center, Soto left wing. Far side I didn't get the number, but we've got King and Garcia playing D. As soon as I see who the right wing is, I'll let you know. 9:10 to go in the second. Rampage leads 4-2. Cochran ready for the faceoff. Won by Rampage, sent towards the net and intercepted. Far side forward is Tracy. Rampage way offsides. Once it comes out of the blue line, everybody else has to get out before the puck can go back in. At least by the attacking team. The defensive team could take it in and wouldn't be offsides, but don't know too many teams that would want to do that. Sometimes they do just because, but all right. right, here we go again. Same 5. One by Arapaho, taken away by Tracy. Sends it in towards net, ends up near side. Just missed the paint. Sent out towards the point over King's stick. And Garcia gathers up, but he's being pressured deep into his own end. Sent towards the net, ends up behind, picked up by King. She's now being pressured. And she gets it out of the zone. That's going to be icing. Nope. They say that Cochran got there before the puck crossed the goal line, so they waved it off. Definitely had legs on that one, but Cochran was flying. Sends it right out in front. Cochran with a shot. I think there was some stick pressure on him, so his shot went wide left. Far side now is Soto and King. King intercepts it, top of the left circle. Sends it towards the net. We'll go far side. Cochran will chase and gather. He's pressured. King comes in to help out. Cochran back down low. Behind the Arapaho net. Soto with some pressure. And Arapaho will start out of their own end. Held in momentarily by Garcia, number 7. And picked up now by Soto, but behind or ahead of the play, Cochran was still in the zone, so it's offsides. 4-2 is the score. Rampage leading. 7:23 to go in the second. Approaching the halfway point of the game. That'll come at 6 minutes of this period. Playing the 12-minute 10U periods. No penalties yet. We've had plenty of offsides, a few icings. And here was a move towards the net, broken up right before the shot happened. Parent and Gulbranson on the far side, held in by a nice move. Barber got her stick on as she was leaving the zone, but the stick kept the puck in the zone, so Rampage continues the attack. Barber at the left point now, trying to make sure the puck doesn't get out of the zone. Comes out towards her. Big battle and scrum going on there before it got to her. She shifts over in between. Sent right out in front. Mensink was on his knees. Didn't see the puck. Here's a shot towards the net and then a trip. Gulbranson got taken down. Parents calling for, oh my goodness. Who shot that? I think it was Springer. I don't know if it was a shot or a pass, but as it went towards the net, it hit the goalie's pad and deflected. I'm pretty sure it was Springer, the way that he was reacting and where he was on the ice. So Rampage with another 3-goal lead, 5-2 now. Send it towards the net. Good things can happen. Weird things can happen. It was definitely a weird goal. With an almost impossible angle, but it took the deflection off the goalie's pad. Rampage wins the face-off, but Arapaho jumps up on the play, sends it deep and chasing. Gulbranson goes hard into the boards, centering pass. A couple of players there, big save. The pad's down and cleared out. Good save by Frank. You can hear the ricochet from here. Pad's down. Rampage trying to get a break here. Parent and Mensink both offsides ahead of the puck. They were ready to go towards the net. Totally forgot about that blue line they have to wait for. Could have been a nice 3-on-1 if they held up just a bit. That balance between having enough speed and making sure that the puck gets in before you are completely into the zone. Rampage wins another face-off, comes back to King, actually gets past her stick, but she comes and takes it back away. And Arapaho returns the favor. Down the near boards. We've now passed the halfway point. Rampage leading 5-0. Arapaho in between the circles. Shot towards the net. Frank reacted, and now here's Rampage. Soto with a chance. He's on a break. Soto down the left side, right side. Shot. Bar down! Actually, he just missed the bar, but he got it over the shoulder. Soto Does the celly on the glass. Nice breakaway, sweet goal. Rampage goes back to a 4-goal lead. 6-2 with 5:25 to go. Second period. I think the spectators in the Rampage end aren't super happy about the goals, or maybe the announcing, I don't know. They'll have to figure some things out, I guess. King now with the puck. Being pressured. She skates around a couple of them, sends it up ahead. Rampage offsides. Soto, the last goal scorer, looking for another, but got to stay on this side of the blue line until the puck goes in. And they bring it all the way down here. Kind of a, maybe they're doing the graduation. It's the graduation tournament. Maybe they're graduating on how they're calling the offsides. Because when it's intentional, it can go center all the way down. They brought this one to the outside of the Rampage end, which I've not seen that move before. So maybe they're just trying to help them learn. Rampage comes in on sides. Couple of players collide. Parent chases down low. Takes a look. Tried to send it out front. There's a stick in the way. Barber sends it back to Parent. Parent tries to send it towards the net. Right circle. Springer sends it towards the net. Back down in the near corner. Parent down low. Sends it back into the middle. And Gulbranson skates between the circles. Sticked off the puck. Now it's still right out in front. Parent. Loose puck. Waits. Shoots. No goal. She was trying everything. It looked like the puck was loose. The goalie got the glove down, and they said no goal. Covered. Looked like she had it, but the goalie said not this time. Number 6. 4:21 left, second period. 6-2 Rampage lead. Parent stays out to take the face-off. Some good puck movement on that last series. There's a shot right out front from Springer, just wide right. Gets to the puck far side. Tried to send it back towards the net, and it's out of the zone. Rampage has to get back on sides. Looked like there was a trip that happened, and the trip led to an almost breakaway, but a great back check by Mensink prevented that. There's a battle along the near boards. There was a race, and the puck went from the near boards to the far boards. Parent has it down the right side, trying to center it. Could not get past the 3 Arapahoe players. Now sent back out in front. Bodies falling everywhere. Mensink down, getting back to his feet. Last time he was in front on his knees, the puck went behind him. So he's ready now for the puck. Comes back behind the net to join the pressure. Near corner. Gulbranson's there. Into the left circle. Back into the near boards. The whole Arapahoe team is over here. At least Rampage is spread out. Right in front. Springer pops it up over the goalie. That was a sweet shot. Looked like he was going to try and go backhand. Went back to his forehand and then just chipped it up to the top of the net. Springer with another goal. 7-2 Rampage lead. 3:08 second period. Like I said, all the Arapahoe team was down here and Rampage was spread out. Springer was right out in front. Nobody on him. Everybody trying to get the puck, playing the mite truffle shuffle over in the near boards. And they paid for that one. Here comes Arapahoe down the near boards. Pulls up with pressure from Rampage. Bodies coming together. Sticks flying. King battling 3. One of them comes out with a pass across. Sweet pass. It looked like he had Frank beat, and then he sent it far right back into the near corner. King has it now. Right out in front. Passes ahead. Flipped out to center ice. Here comes Rampage. Cochran was looking to break. And what we have, a penalty or is it offsides? I think it's offsides. I didn't know where the puck was, and he went and got it. So the puck had gone in before Rampage had gone in before the puck. So a little bit of pressure there from Arapahoe. Rampage wins another face-off, sends it cross ice. Chased by Garcia and Tracy. Garcia tried to get it ahead, does on the second try, and offsides. (7-2) is the score. Rampage in the lead. 2:11 left in the second period. And just like the first period, when this period ends, I will end the video. Take a quick water break. We don't get commercial breaks, so I have to get my water in between. And then I'll start the video again for the third period. So if you want to go back and find something later, it's easy if you know which period it is. Battle in front of the Rampage boards. We got everybody joining the play. Rampage comes out with it. Parent sneaking ahead. Shoots it far side. Slips it in far side. Parent with her second goal of the game. Big brother Tice banging on the boards for her. 8-2. Oh boy, some sibling rivalries, but actually it's great to see. But there's a lot of siblings here today to cheer on. They're little brothers and sisters. I've seen some little brothers and sisters doing some cheering as well, but they're usually not as interested as the older ones are. So Rampage with an 8-2 lead here in the second. Just under 2 minutes to play. Flipped ahead. Springer, top of the left circle. Back to Barber, who sends it back into the circle. Sent along the sideboards. Barber playing low. Back and forth, and now out of the zone. Signal is icing. It's not going to be, because it's going to go right on the goalie, even if it makes it there. Frank took a whack at it, and now Rampage will start out of their own end. With speed, looks to be a 2-on-0. That was broken up. Offsides. Too many in ahead of the goal. I think at least two were ahead of the goal. It's exciting, you know, you get these breaks and you just forget all about that blue line, but you'll see as they get older, they'll know exactly where it is. They'll be sticking their legs out as they're flying full speed to try and time it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Rampage face-off just outside the Warriors' end. Soto on the left wing. Comes back to the center position, which is Cochran. King steps up. Cochran just ahead of him. And Tracy will start ahead through center. Unfortunately, Cochran got in before he was watching the puck, not the blue line. They will figure it out eventually. This is only their first time ever playing with these new rules. New for them. The big brother that was down there banging on the ice. His first season, I think it took him at least 10 games. He was known as Mr. Offsides. No clue. No awareness of the blue line at all. That's just part of the game, part of the learning process. 35 seconds to go in the first. They're saying it was tipped. It's right in on net. Loose puck right out in front, left. No help from the Rampage D. I think when Frank poked at it, he thought one of his players was coming, and they did not. And Arapahoe jumped on the loose puck and scored another late period goal, just like they did in the first, to pull within 5. It's 8-3 now. So Rampage still with a cushion, but you don't want to let those kind of goals get in because they can be momentum changers. And there's still going to be 12 minutes of play after this period. Sent in on the net. Frank had the stick down. A couple of players banging into the boards far side. Looked like they're both up and okay. Here's a race to the puck. Soto gets to it first. Waits, looks, 4 seconds left. Sent out in front, and that'll do it for the second period. At the end of 2, Rampage is up 8-3. And I'll be back to start the third momentarily. See you then.